I love the VL80. It's a really flexible vacuum cleaner, and when you look at the price, for all of the features that you get here, it should be a whole pile more expensive than it is.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
I'm sure we've seen this before.
Yes, but it's been new and improved, Rob. It's back new and improved. And what I love about it is they've changed the floor head. The floor head is now 20% bigger, new and improved. There are 2 plush lines and a really bristly line, so it actually refreshes the pile of your carpet as well.
Ah, superb. Really and good. It also, look, it's standing on its own 1 foot.
Yeah, but that's not the best thing about
What's
this.
the best?
The best thing about this is, have a look. It has got a knee joint.
I call it the camel's knee.
Yes, indeed. Because look, it can now go underneath your furniture, or if you've got a breakfast bar or you've got a bed on legs, you can now vacuum underneath it. And those 4 lights at the front illuminate even in the darkest areas, and then it just clicks back into power. Yep. It's lightweight as well, just under 3 kilos for the whole thing when it's on its tube.
Yes.
This is aluminium, so they've kept the weight down with that 75 centimetres tube with the brake in the middle of it.
And that's removable, and you can use it as a handheld. We'll show you that later.
Yeah, because it is handheld. But look, the nice thing about it is it's got a 1 litre maximum fill line. But I'm going to attempt during this show to fill it over the maximum fill line just to see if it will still
cover up the filter, and then it won't work.
You would think, wouldn't you? But let's see. Let's see how far
Challenge
it goes.
accepted.
Now, it's brilliant because the battery is removable, so you can either take the battery away and just do that, or you can put it in its little stand like so.
This is a wall mount. If you wish to use it and have it as a permanent installation, and you just plug the cable into the mount rather than in there, and it's actually got little electrical contacts there, you see.
And not only
your tools go in there,
you can actually put the whole thing in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, very much. So you can do that really easily. But it's also got, and we haven't finished it, there are 2 more things that make this outstanding for the money. Yeah. It's got a pet head.
Aha.
Have a look at this, because if you've got pets in your home, you know a motorised separate brush is going to get all of that hair up, because pet hair is a nightmare to get
for
up.
upholstery and stuff.
Absolutely.
Do you know these are about 50 quid normally?
They can be.
Extra.
The motorised ones, absolutely right. And that is great, but it's also got the little plate, so you are always getting the correct angles, but that means you can use it on stairs as well, so you can use it on the flat part and the riser as well. And the riser, the riser, Mark Drops, exactly right. Yep, too right.
Plus you also get a crevice tool, and you get this nifty little brush tool.
A double.
And actually, yes, you can see that is adjustable. Everything that is like this colour, if there's a button that's this colour, it means it does something. So it's always easy to find the functional parts of the machine.
Do you know as well, it also clicks into position. This has got a double, I'll tell you what, I'll go over here. This has got a double HEPA filter.
Double?
And the double HEPA filter allows it to simply be able to get more particles out of the air, and that's what I love about it. It's a great way of being able to get all of the dirt. So look, I'm going from hard floor to carpet just like that.
No adjustment necessary.
No adjustment necessary. Now, 1 HEPA filter is here inside the main tub.
Yep.
1 HEPA filter is up here. As I say, it gets rid of 99.95% of all airborne particles. Now, if you consider that's down to 0.3 microns, how big? Nobody knows how big that is, Rob.
Pinhead?
But no, way smaller. You know a human hair?
I do, I'm familiar.
A human hair is about 70 microns thick.
Oh, gosh.
This goes down to 0.3 microns.
Well, it's 3% of a human hair.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, seriously, should we get up some? This
Go ahead. Here, I'll do-si-do with you.
This is pet bedding. Now, oh, by the way, I haven't even used the turbo setting yet.
What?
This is just, all of that was just on standard setting.
Gosh.
So look, now, if you've got a hamster or you've got a guinea pig, cat litter tray, and they just chuck it all over the place, we've all been there. This is a great way of being able to get it all. Now, let's go to turbo. You just push the button at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear the difference? And look, the tone changes. It doesn't matter what kind of flooring you've got, and I tell you what, let's keep going across. And so you've got this kind of lino here.
Yeah, bit of lino.
Look at this. Now the lino is good. Because it's cordless, Rob, you can use it upstairs, downstairs, outside in the caravan. You can take it to the shed. It's really easy to be able to do all of those things. And look,
But it's powerful. You can hear the power. It's like He-Man.
Exactly.
It has the power.
It does have the power. Now, look, we're almost up at our maximum fill line already, but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to change it yet.
Fine.
Literally, to empty the bin, you would just push the button, but I'm not going to do that right now because
it's a green functional button.
Green functional button. Have a listen to this because it all clicks into position. Listen to this. It's a reassuring click, isn't it?
Yes,
That's what's so good. Very well engineered. I love it. And the fact that it's got the wider head now means that you're going to spend less time vacuuming. That's really good. But the pet hairbrush, the double HEPA filtration, it means you've got way more features for the price than you should have. Nudge, wink,
and
wink,
what a price! Look at this price! It's amazing. And also, if you want to, you can spread the cost interest-free with PayPal. Shopontv.co.uk is where you're going to shop. Or, of course, you can give us a call, 0333 241 241. It is the Tower VL80. Just want to point out to you that in that little video we just showed, that's the old head. So you will get a new and improved head, but all the other features and accessories are the same. People absolutely love this vacuum and they've told us as such. P from Pontifract said this. They said the VL80 Flexi anti-tangle cordless vacuum purchased to clean our garden cabin, carpet tiles, but we're now also using it instead of our corded vacuum for the rest of the home, as it performs better. Good on carpets, laminate and carpet tiles, nicely portable too. Kay, she has been raving about this as well. She's from Hove. I know Hove very well. What a fantastic vacuum cleaner the VL80 is. Everything was claimed it did by the manufacturer was exceeded, in my opinion. The quality of pickup, ease of use and attachments better than other models that are twice as much to buy. Extremely happy with my purchase and would recommend it to anyone. Yes, so anyone who asks.
People love it. They really do.
Sure.
They absolutely do.
It does what it says on the tin. And it replaces your corded vacuum.
The thing is, if you've still got a corded vacuum, corded vacuums were great in their day, let's face it. You don't need to have a corded vacuum because the power, 29.6 volts of power within the battery, a very powerful battery. Now also, you don't have to run it right down before you recharge it. Lithium-ion technology has come on so far. There's no battery memory anymore.
You can leave it plugged in.
Just leave it plugged in.
You use the base station.
So it is always fully charged, ready to use.
40 minutes runtime, 4 hours you said to charge it first time from start to finish.
And now changing it from floor vacuum cleaner, stick vacuum cleaner to a handheld, just like that. Now, you know when the kids have been making toast and the toast crumbs go absolutely everywhere. Breakfast table can be a nightmare. It can be a nightmare. But I've got a kind of recreation of a breakfast table.
Okay, let's
over here.
Should
we wander over to the
I see we have
the toaster.
We have the toaster.
Indeed.
Oh, and look, this is a bit of a crummy
toaster nightmare. Absolutely. I won't use the brush straight away because look at this.
Oh, look at the power. Hear the power. Feel the power.
Sucking it all up beautifully. Look at that. So you can make your breakfast table really clean in no time at all.
And with the brush, you can actually use it as a dusting brush.
You can, indeed.
So you take the dust out of the atmosphere, out of the room, rather than just moving it around with a cloth.
Really powerful cleaning power. And once again, that wasn't on turbo, that was just on eco mode. Absolutely. I tend to use it on eco mode most of the time.
Well, you can hear that
simply because you can.
Yeah.
Shall we move over to the chair where there is some
Let's walk this way. Some hair.
Hair
where?
They're on the chair. Love it. Now, I'm going to use...
We like to entertain as well as inform.
The really powerful...
My director just said, oh, is that what that is?
Charming. Yeah. Now look, we've got the Pet Turbo tool here. Now, normally you would pay extra for the Pet Turbo tool.
50 quid.
But it comes with the Tower VL80. So it's
so
all
if you took
part
the price of that off of the price on the screen.
I know, it's unbelievable.
The vacuum's almost...
Which is why for the price, you can see what I'm saying, what you get is incredible value for money.
Yeah.
Have a look at this, because here's the hair. This is actually human hair. I know.
Where have you been harvesting human hair?
I went to my local Francine's salon in Bicester, and she gave me some hair clippings that have been on the floor.
This head is so good for your upholstery, for your mattresses, even your curtains. Make sure you close the window before you use it on your curtains.
Now I'm going to get my crevice tool.
Get your crevice tool and do the edges.
And do the edges, bit of brushing, because this is the plush, like so. Pop those bits in. Look at this. Nice. And look, you can even brush the plush.
Brush the plush!
Oh, yes. So you see it's, and again, I haven't even moved to turbo there. That was all on eco set.
I mean, turbo, really, you're looking at almost exceptional situations or circumstances.
It's almost full, and it's not lost any power. Remember...
Is that due to some kind of cyclonic action?
Yeah, not one cyclone.
No.
More than one cyclone. I'll show you them all. It's multi-cyclonic. So you've got lots of whirlwinds all sucking up at the same time.
Yeah, and they part the dirt, don't they? So they don't clog, the dirt doesn't clog.
Absolutely, and that's the brilliant thing. But when we empty it out onto the carpet, I will show you the filter on the inside, and I'll show you the cyclones as well. So now, you can see them all.
Mark, being the brave lad that he is, went out on a particularly brisk day to take it to his vehicle and show us how the Tower VL80 performs there. Here it is.
It looks like someone spilt their breakfast in the car, but the VL80 can deal with all of that. It's brilliant because you've got double HEPA filtration, you've got eco mode, and you've also got the really powerful turbo mode as well. So look at this, you can actually get it all up off your seats. And look, on turbo mode, you can really go for it. Get all of those bits up, no problem at all. And by the way, you can also retract the brush and get right in there with the crevice tool all the way through and get your car as clean as it's ever been.